Hey, Lee Cole here. Hope you're doing great and wanted to walk you through the members area of this really cool product that's launching on the 12th of April. It's called WP Review Machine. And basically what this is a plugin that you install on a WordPress site. So when you buy this, you will get the license necessary to use this on as many sites as you want to, whether you own those sites or not. In other words, yes, you can sell this to a client and install it on their site. And what it does is it creates review pages for the client. Now, that may seem a little abstract when I just said that. I've got this installed on a website of mine, and at the end of this video I'm going to show you what those pages are like and how the client would use this. The goal here is for the client to increase their positive reviews on various places, Yelp, Facebook, etc., Google, and to decrease their negative reviews, and doing this in an ethical way. So again, I will show you the plugin in action at the end of this video. So I'm going to make this walkthrough. Right now, as you see, I'm in the members area itself, Review Machine. And so I'm going to make this walkthrough here fairly quick so that we can get on to actually seeing the plugin at work. But I just want to point out a few things to you in the members area. When you actually buy this and log in and click on your purchase, you're going to end up in your version of the same page that I'm looking at. And what you see here is several videos. So the first video is more of an overview, and that insane noise over there is my beautiful, wonderful dog, who is one of the great pluses of working for myself for so many years. He gets to work with me, but he's decided to tear up a box. So just ignore that. So first video, start at the top, work your way down. First video is an overview of the whole thing. It shows you how to download and install the plugin and shows you how to set it up. It's really easy to set up, by the way. Shows you how to set it up and how to actually use it. Again, if you sell this service to a client, you would be putting it on their website, But anyway, after that, this part of offline marketing is called reputation management. So Robert and Neil, Robert being the person whose face here, these guys actually do a ton of reputation management with their own businesses. So they actually know what they're talking about. So the next video is more of an overview of reputation management, how that works and how it works with the plugin, with the system that they're selling. So you need to sell it to somebody, right? I mean, you don't want to just buy this and have it collect cyber dust on your hard drive. So they go into how to get clients for this service, and I really thought that this particular video here was really excellent. These two, how to identify potential customers, how to contact them, how to close the deal. And then you have several methods here, methods 1 through 4, several methods of helping your client using the plugin, but also helping your client in general increase their positive reviews. Now, this is really important because other than just, beyond just installing the plugin, you're going to be working with the client using these 4 methods, or using all 4, 1, 2, 3 of them, whatever works with your given client. But you're going to be working with them more on an ongoing basis to increase those positive reviews. So what does that mean? You're going to have to get paid monthly. That's what I really, really love about reputation management. It is a great way to get paid monthly. And, guys, it does not take that many clients paying you monthly. And you can get paid a very nice sum monthly from one client, to help them with this. But it doesn't take many clients for you to have a killer autopilot income coming in. And it's really, once you learn the system and once you understand what you're doing, it's really not going to take that much of your time per month to maintain that income. In other words, what we're looking at is an autopilot full-time income with part-time work. And as if you know me, if you've listened to any of my trainings, you know that I just love stuff like that. So that's what you get in the members area. That's what this all is all about. In the next part of this video, I'm gonna walk you through me actually using the plugin on a site of mine, so you can see what that looks like. So hang on one second. Okay, so in the first part of this video, you saw the members area and you saw all the training, and I think you've got a good idea of what you're looking at. What I want to show you now is the plugin itself. So I've uploaded the plugin and activated it just to some WordPress site that I have. And so you would be doing this with your clients. And here it is, WP Review Machine. And then you get these pages where you manage everything. Now, I'm not going to go over absolutely everything. I just want to give you a general idea of the deal here. When you upload and activate the plugin, it does create 3 pages on your site, all right? And you know that the pages use the same theme as whatever the theme is for the site. Now, on this particular website that I'm on, this is a site that we use for other stuff. I mean, yeah, it's a real website, but we really use it for certain plugins in our own business. So in other words, I'm pointing out there's not much to see. But notice that you get 2 pages: good reviews, bad reviews, and neutral reviews. And if we just open these. And again, you're not going to really see anything because I've just got the default theme up here, and you can change all of this stuff. But the reviews, okay, the reviews will show up on a page for good reviews and a page for neutral reviews and a page for bad reviews. Now, what's cool about this is before a review actually shows up on one of these pages, you have to okay that. It does not just show up automatically. And that's really important because, I mean, however your client wants to work it, I mean, with me it would have to be ethically, but however your client wants to work it, you do want to encourage reviews that are more positive rather than more negative. However, I mean, this is how I deal with clients. However, if there is someone who has the potential of leaving a negative review or actually does leave a negative review, you actually want, I mean, you would be smart to, the business owner would be smart to contact them and say, hey, you just left a really negative review. That's totally cool, but I need to know what's going on so that I can make it right. I mean, that's how a smart business person would work this. And hopefully the person would agree to withdraw their negative review. So you've got all these pages for settings, general settings. Let's just go here. Star settings for the ratings. Okay, so they can give you 1 or 2. In other words, we can, as somebody leaves the review, they can choose stars. They can choose, I mean, this is pretty normal for review stuff. They can choose 1 or 2 stars or 3 or 4 or 5, right? So it's up to you to decide, or up to your client to decide, what constitutes a bad rating, in other words, star-wise, what constitutes a neutral rating, what constitutes a good rating, and you can change this. In other words, I could go 4 there, and let's say 3 there, right? And that way, only if somebody left a 3 or less would that be bad or neutral, and then a 4 or 5 would be a good rating. Success message, exactly what these pages say and all that stuff. And again, the look and feel of this is governed by the actual theme that the business is running, which is good, quite frankly, because that way you don't have to harmonize anything with the way the business already has their website set up, right? But all of this stuff can be changed, and you can put an email address. So you would put your, like if you're managing this for someone, you would put your email address here, and that way you get notified when somebody leaves a review. Review headline, and create a review page, create a new page in WordPress, then select that template as the page template. So let me pause the video just real fast, and I'm going to do that and show that to you. Okay, I'm back, and I did that. It took me all of about 3 minutes, and I hadn't done it before. And when people look at videos, like review videos, I don't like to waste your time with me fumbling around. But anyway, pretty easy to do. So what I did was I just went to the page where it says Pages in WordPress. I created a new page. And right here, okay, so I got this, created this new page, and right here where you choose the template for the page, so you pull down, I can use the default template, which gives me the template for my website, or I can use the template for the WPRM review template is the input page. That's the page that somebody's going to choose their stars, and we will see that in a minute. And then this would be the templates for the good, bad, and neutral review pages. So I chose this, that said publish at the time, hit publish, and here it is. Now again, this is on a blog that has virtually zero going on except in the background. We just use this for background stuff, so it's a little unfair. It looks a little sparse because it's not really used as a blog. The site is not really used as a blog. But anyway, here's the review page, and notice I named it Review Page Test because I want to be able to find it and delete it after I make this video because I don't need it on the site. But so basically how you would use this on a client, like on a business's website, on a client's website, you would have links in various places that say, hey, leave us a review. Maybe you want to send, after someone's bought something, you want to send them a onboarding email or a thank you email and say, hey, love for you to, leave us a review. You would link to this URL right here, and then they would come to this page. And so what they're going to do is they're going to rate you, right? Okay, so they're going to rate you. Let's say we did a 4, okay? And then they'll put their name, Lee, and then they'll put great job, really liked the what? I don't know, haircut? Okay, and then they're going to submit that. And do you see that little thanks for your feedback? Okay, so where did this come from? This this message, it comes from over here. Actually, we don't need that, do we? Okay, but anyway, it comes from over here where it says thanks for submitting the success message. All right, and so that's where that all comes from, and that's how this works. Another really cool thing is I'm back on the page where I created the review page. Notice these short codes. Short code for this, so you could take this and pop it. You basically could take this and like this. Okay, you just take it like that, copy that, and pop it in there, and then you're going to get the review thing. You can get the review with the fields, with the empty stars that you can choose and all that stuff within the context of another web page. So you might have some stuff of your own here, maybe a logo, maybe other stuff. Okay, and then you would put that there, and then. Yeah, in other words, this allows you, frankly, to create a much nicer looking landing page. And now, short code for the reviews page, and this is really cool, short code for WP Review Machine with mouse out ID. In other words, this is basically going to allow you to take this. You can take these short codes, you can pop them in like sidebars, like if you, the number here 5 means. Basically, the shortcode says show the last 5 reviews. Okay, show the 5 most recent reviews. So you could take this, you could pop it in the sidebar of the website, and with a little, with a little teaser up above it that says see what our valued customers think and stuff like that, and then you would have real reviews. I mean, that's really, really cool. So again, you set what this stuff says and do all these settings over here. Here's the review pop-up setting, okay? And So this creates what we call an exit pop-up or an exit pop. And you can have a delay. Okay, so in other words, somebody can land on a business's site, or maybe they're on a checkout page, right? So they paid, and then the business has a checkout page. So you could put this there, and they land on that page, and then you would want, you would it's going to open a little window. It's going to open, like it's a modal. Okay, it's going to open a little thing, and then say, hey, how about giving us a review? And you can do some styling of that right here. So that is very cool. And then managing the reviews, I just left a review, right? Okay, so this is from the back end. Okay, this is you as the user of this plugin for your client, or if your client uses it themselves. Before the review shows up, you have to actually approve the review, right? Or if you want, you can disapprove it by just getting rid of it if somebody's just being ridiculous. And if you got a ton of reviews, and somebody named Kelly leaves a really bad review, and you want to say, wow, man, we missed that, I need to go find it. Well, then you could type Kelly's name in there, something like that, and it will search. Let's say you have 40 reviews on here. It will search down through the reviews and pull that up. So nice, well done little plugin, does a lot of cool stuff. This is a wonderful product for you to sell to local businesses. You can use it in a variety of ways, and again, all that training is included with the plugin. My name's Lee Cole. If you're not subscribed already to my YouTube channel, please do so if you're on YouTube. And thank you so much for looking at this. Talk to you soon.